Mrs. Hudson!
You rang, sir?
Will you deliver this to the butcher's boy round the corner?
That young rascal with the funny eye?
The other is invaluable, so is his bicycle.
This will take a moment to draw, sir.
Give me your glove. Oh, Mrs. Hudson, what do you think you're doing?
You haven't been out this morning, Mr. Holmes. And you don't have to be a detective to see that this young lady is recently up from a sick bed. Isn't that so, my dear? Let's put some roses back in those cheeks. Thank you.
Broth is an excellent idea.
Mrs. Hudson, will you vanish? I said vanish.
Your picnic, sir.
Mrs. Hudson. How did you guess?
Experience, Mr. Holmes.
Well, that means the two doctors can picnic away to their heart's content on the train. Even I may find my appetite is keener for a few days in the bracing atmosphere of the Queen Country. 13 Great George Street. Doubt it's him. Not his style. Oh, Mrs. Hudson!
Louis Lafayette, Camden Mansion, Notting Hill.
No, that's another old friend, Mrs. Hudson. You're hideous.
I'm sorry, sir, but I only have one pair of hands.
Please disappear. Right.
What time would you like for dinner?
8:30, the day after tomorrow. How am I supposed to think up yet another present for Watson? I mean, every year you inflict this agony.
It's quite simple, Mr. Holmes. You go to Gabbage's. Yes, it's in Holborn, a departmental store. The People's Emporium. You'll be quite spoiled for ideas.
Mrs. Hudson! How dare you take my aspidestra?
I do dare.
Ah, Watson! Well timed. Shake hands with Steve Dixie, the pugilist, who might have a future in this profession if he didn't mix with bad. Mrs. Hudson, there's been a slight disturbance.
Oh, yeah. I just done what I was told.
My regards to Barney Stockdale.
You're responsible for this mess. Going down those stairs with you at once.
Oh, he's a harmless enough fellow.
There, come
And
back
easily
here.
cowed, as you see.
Mr. Holmes! Mr. Holmes! Wake up! It's bad news, I'm afraid. Wake up, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Holmes? It's bad news, Mr. Holmes. It's the doctor. He's been brutally attacked in Harrow. No, he's alive. He wired, or rather the lawyer did, to say I was to find you if you weren't in, and you're to get there as soon as possible. And I got him a nice piece of mackerel for his tea. Mr. Holmes!
Bought it in an auction, Mrs. Hudson. Cost £100.
Why has he smashed it?
I thought there might be something in it.
I'm happy to say that I was wrong.
Thank you, Mrs. Hudson.
Champagne, Mrs. Hudson.
Of course, in the circumstances.
Well, it's very good of you, but I've only won 20 guineas.
plus my 10. You're not the only one that likes a plunge on the horses from time to time, Doctor.
Oh, gee. Good luck with the seminar. Thank you. It's a privilege. Oh! Thank you, Mrs. Hudson. Is that look a reproach?
No. No, I'm often up at this hour.
I don't really sleep these days.
The shadows move.
Certainly. I've called Mrs. Hudson. We've been in this room 2 hours and she's made some change.
You were quite the heroine of the occasion, Mrs. Hudson.
I don't know, I'm sure, sir.
I hope you observed all precautions.
Oh, yes, sir. I went with it on my knees, just exactly as you told me. And a good crick in my back to prove it. I was half frightened, Doctor. And when that window shattered, I thought I should have died.
Yes, you did it very well, Mrs. Hudson. There's no sign of a bullet.
Excuse me, sir. A moment, please. I have it here. I picked it up off the carpet.
Certainly you're becoming indispensable.
You must come quickly. It's Mr. Holmes. Yes. But he wouldn't give me leave. So I said, permission or no, I am. And he said, well, let it be Watson then. Oh, Doctor, I think he's dying.
No, Mrs. Hudson, I'm sure it's not as bad as you fear.
But he won't let me near him. He hasn't eaten a scrap.
He has had plenty to drink.
Not a drop has passed his lips these 3 days, and he's been to Rotherhithe. He thinks he caught the fever there. He's dying, Doctor. Once again, Mr. Sherlock Holmes is free to devote his life to examining those interesting little problems which the complex life of London so plentifully presents. Mr. Sherlock Holmes.